Hello Flosstube, it's Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher, and this is Flosstube number 48. It is Wednesday, November 29th, 2023, and I have 3 big events in November, so I'm going to celebrate my birthday with you. The big events are my anniversary with my husband, and we're married, have been married now 20 years, and it is my, then it's Thanksgiving, and then it is my birthday. And so I kind of celebrate all month, and that's just the way I've done it for a long time, because so many events that are pretty big family events happen during November. So I also brought a piece of birthday cake to virtually share with you. I did not pick this super bright color, hot pink, and then the other super bright color, the grape purple. So yeah, but I just said, yeah, go ahead, pink and purple. And yeah, I was surprised how bright it was, but it was fun. It's fun to see what people come up with. So anyway, it was good. It was very sweet with Bavarian cream in the middle and buttercream frosting, and it was a marble cake. So yeah, and these are my anniversary flowers. They're kind of getting a little bit old, but I really wanted to have them in a floss tube before, or even just a picture with my stitching before they got too old. Anyway, so they're beautiful. I love, my husband will surprise me with different types of flowers on our anniversary. So what should I show you first? Should I just show you what I've been working on the most first, and then kind of get the meaty part out of the way? I think I should. I think I'm sitting on it. There, I was. And then I have quite a bit of stitchy kindness and some haul, and yeah. So here is the Christmas is Sharing. Is what I'm working on for my grandniece. It's by Good Shepherd. Well, it's from Good Shepherd and designed by Joan Elliott. So it's not got a lot of colors, and so I added some color to it. If you've been following me, you know. And then here is my progress. So I'm stitching it 3/1 on 14 count white opalescent Aida. Sorry about the hanging threads. Yeah, so I'm at the part where I'm back stitching Christmas is for Sharing, and I absolutely just adore it. This originally, the background for the little board for Christmas is Sharing was just left blank, so it just would be white. But I wanted to put a light blue in there, and as you can see, the ornaments are purple and blue, and I think they look wonderful. I absolutely love them, and I've changed the bows to blue, so instead of just yellow and red ornaments on the tree, the candles were already yellow, and the glow of the candles are already yellow, and then the candles themselves are red. And so yeah, I just wanted to just add some more color in there so it popped more, and so it's just a little more fun, a little more playful. So I'm loving it. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Doesn't it look so good? Oh, I love it so much. It's just so pretty, and it's because it's for a girl, I added the purple in there just in case she'd like that. I'm sure she will. I'm just really pleased with it. And, just working on it every spare minute. I'm trying to get it done before Christmas, so we will see what happens. But beautiful shimmer, just lovely. I'm working on it in a Q-snap. And I actually organized my floss today. I hadn't organized it before. It was a total rat's nest mess in these old kits. I guess apparently sometimes they did not even send you the little cards with the holes in them. I think it was just kind of a less expensive kit, most likely, hence the lack of color, you know, variation in, you know, variety in the design, which, you know, is fine. You know, you can easily just add that kind of thing. So I was going to show you how nicely I organized, but all I did was just put all the colors together and then just tie them up so I can easily pull them apart. You know, so you kind of get an idea of, you know, I'm very used to stitching stockings. You know, this is my 29th stocking, and so, you know, I've just been doing them on average almost every year since I started stitching, since I was like 12. And you know, I think I stitched my first stocking when I was 16 or 17. That was for my little brother. So yeah, and then the next one was for me, and then my mom, and then my dad. Anyway, so on. But I felt like these instructions were so funny. Just in one of these big old school charts, just enormous charts. Let's see. This is from 1991, and yeah, one of the first instruction, general stitching instructions. 1. Cover edges of fabric with masking tape. See, I'm not lying. So yeah, that's, you know, so funny. People actually were instructed to do that. I think I probably did that at least once, but anyways, that's my project bag from Stitching with Grammy. So cool. I love it. It's so heavy duty. So yeah, I love it. So hopefully I will be done before Christmas to send that off. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I disappeared. Alrighty, so that was my my WIP and my focus piece until December. So, well, till Christmas. And let's see. Then I'm stitching, starting the Woodland SAL with Hugo Stitcher, my good friend Samantha, and my good friend Memphis Sarah. Alright, so this is by Mirabilia, the Woodland Fairy, and Sarah at Queen City Stitch Retreat kindly gifted this to me. So she said, I'll stitch it with you if you want. I have an extra copy. So yes, we started. We all came together, Samantha, Sarah, and I, and we decided we would start together, and that would be today, November 29th. It's just a coincidence that I am doing my other birthday start today. Oh goodness, and I'm trying to figure out which one was, I think this is the right side up. So the fabric that I chose to start this, to put my Woodland Fairy SAL piece on, is the Sweet Violets 36 count linen, and this is hand dyed by Nicholas Flamel. There we go. And I just started this just stitching in hand, but eventually it'll be in a hoop or a Q-snap. There we go. And I'm stitching 2/2, and just with all the called for DMCs. And this color is just fabulous. I love this color, but look at that little star and this beautiful fabric. So I just had to get a new phone. It's like my other one just finally broke yesterday completely, and my husband rescued me and went and got a new plan, and which we needed to do for a long time, and got our son his own phone, our youngest son. So things that needed to happen. So yeah, there we go. That's a better representation of that fabric. So yeah, and so where I started on the Woodland Fairy SAL is right there. That's those little The little brown stitches are part of her beautiful dress. Won't that color of her dress look beautiful on this fabric? I just love it. Oh, that kind of that golden color and the brown. It's going to look beautiful, and I'm so excited to see Samantha's and Sarah's starts. And I think we're gonna chat tonight, so that'll be exciting. And I believe I've already shown you my kit of the Woodland Fairy. So I'm not gonna do that right now, but here's the project bag I have it in. It's doesn't quite match it, but I just love it, and I don't want to put this project bag away anywhere because Halloween's over. I want to keep using it, and I want to keep looking at it. This is my good friend Jordan she stitched it, yes. Just not cross-stitched it, she sewed it up and did an amazing job on it, and I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I have to keep looking at it and using it. So yeah. So the hashtag, if you want to join us for the Woodland Fairy Sale, is just hashtag Woodland Fairy Sale, okay? So you are all welcome. And I started my video so many times, I don't even remember what I said at the beginning, but I have gotten so many new subscribers, and that is, phenomenal. I'm super excited about it. I suspect it's because of some amazing shout outs I've received in the last couple weeks, and I want to talk about that more toward the end of my video here. But I just wanted to acknowledge all the new subscribers and let you know that I am so glad that you've come to join me, and we can collaborate, and we can talk, and we can have great discussions about stitching, what we, our passions, what we all enjoy so well. So yeah, this is a particularly colorful, loud episode, very extra, and I can be really extra. So like this is probably me at my most extra, I guess. I mean, there can be singing and reading and things like that as well, possibly impersonations at some point. So that's what you're in for. Anyway, so thank you for joining me. Everybody, my past subscribers, my, old reliable, subscribers. I love you, and thank you so much for coming back. And then, so my birthday start, my official birthday start is my Topaz, November Topaz Fairy by Nora Corbett. This is Mirabilia. And so is Woodland Fairy, obviously. You guys know this. But yeah, isn't she beautiful? And I won this at the Queen City Stitch Retreat thanks to Jordan and Bernadette for speaking up for me when I was gone making copies for way too long. And I started talking to let's see, Corinne and her husband from Grace Knows Fabric. Anyways, okay, and so I decided to stitch this on another Nicholas Flamel called Hawaiian Flowers and Parrots, and I think this is Parrots. So, and it's a 36 count linen, and I am stitching it 2/2. So, yes. So here the fabric is, this a gorgeous fabric. Look at that. Oh, extra. Yes, I love it. And this is my start. Look at that sparkle. I don't know if the oh, there we go, there we go. That is Krynick, and it's up on her upper left wing. Well, it'd be her right, but our left. So this one right here, it's right there is where I started. And these colors are so vibrant in the wings. It's going to be dazzling and really stand out on this fabric. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So if you can imagine, it's like a stained glass window, this the wing. I think it's going to be just incredible. So I'm pretty excited because for me, I love a good mystery, and because they've kept those images so small, and, you know, memorabilia images. Like, it's really unfolds when you're stitching it like a mystery. And so for me, I'm just super excited to be able to like stitch that on there and be like, well, how is it going to pop? How is it going to look? And I think it's going to look great. So I'm hoping I can get into the groove of stitching that. I do have to finish my stocking first before I make it a focus piece, but it is beautiful. And I never did a floss toss with this piece. I mean, I have taken pictures so I can show you on Instagram. So I think I'm just going to do that. It's pretty, my floss is prepared in different ways. Some is bobbinated, some is not. Some is just still new in the skein, you know, just because I had really collected it. I, you know, kind of got some from my stash, and then I had to get some new floss on 1, 2, 3 stitch. Okay, and then here it is. Here's all those colors, and like I said, this is a lot of color. This episode is. Like, I've kind of mixed my birthday with fall, and so it's like birthday colors with fall colors and Christmas colors because Christmas is coming, and yeah, it's a lot. So hopefully you're a color person. So yeah, so let's just kind of see. Oh yeah, that's gonna pop great on that. What a mess. I'm sorry. Okay, so birthday haul. This piece, this project bag is from Mary, my wonderful, beautiful, great friend Mary, Daydream Stitcher. She knows me all too well. She got me this vintage, you know, fabric, like kind of like nursery fabric, and I just love it. I love it so much, and so colorful. Look at that rabbit. Oh my gosh. Yes. And then a pink sheep. Hello, pink lamb. And then there's a just adorable Bambi, you know, fawn. Oh, I just love it. It's crazy, like snail, and all the mushrooms. It's perfect, and like kind of like a little psychotic looking bear. It's just amazing. So thank you so much, Mary. I'm in love. I'm in love with it. So I have it with the topaz fairy, and it's also, again, a little mismatched, but it's so perfect for me, and it's for my birthday, so, you know, can't go wrong with that. But yeah, this hot pink is just crazy on here. I mean, it's gonna be fabulous and super colorful, really pop. So that was my other start, and I don't have any other starts. However, I am going to open up a kit with you today, and I was gonna start it before, but I kept hesitating to open it. I just went, I swear to oh, it's from 1999. I know that's like not as old as say like my Sharing Christmas stocking, but you know, that one is from 1991, and this one's from 1999, but as I said, but something about it where I just couldn't do it, and I thought, oh, I know, I think I'm supposed to open this on Flosstube with my viewers and my friends. So I'm gonna do it. So here's the kit. Here's what it looks like. Look at those fabulous colors. Zow. And those gorgeous. This is a Janlin kit, okay? And let's see. Oh, and it says a family business unleashing creativity since 1979, and that is when I was born, 1979. So it says the design is by Jean McMillan, McMillan, sorry. And then, oh, my cat's rubbing on this tripod. And Maggie Kitschy Whips is the one who introduced me to this, because she got this kit and was talking about how pleased with himself he looks, this wizard. And it's called the 7th Star, and I'm so taken by it. And it has I believe it has a 14 count cotton Aida, so it's 14 count Aida in there, and it has blending filament metallic thread, beads, needle threader, floss sorter, needles, a color graph, obviously, and trilingual instructions. Yes. Okay, and then the finished size is 14 by 21. So here it is, guys. We're gonna open it together, okay? Oh, wow, my cat. Okay, so here we go. The big moment. Getting something brand new, unopened from 1999 is a very exciting thing to me. Okay, there it is. Okay. So. Yes, oh my goodness. There it is. Yes, the beads. These, isn't that beautiful? Those, oh, those flosses are so beautiful. Little cardboard on there. Those colors, wow, incredible. And I always loved, this was always so satisfactory to take out this cardboard piece and just, I would toss it in the trash because I did a lot of kits for stockings, you know, when I was younger. And yeah, I just would throw that away. I'd actually throw the felt away too because I knew I wasn't going to finish that with felt, whatever stocking I was doing. I thought, ew, gross. Now I use felt, but not for stocking finishes still. So no offense to anybody who uses them. Sorry. Ooh, well, here's the floss cards. Very cool. And here's the black fabric, data. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against data for some things. It's gonna be, it'll be interesting, but I don't really want to buy new fabric for this. I just want to stitch the kit as it was meant to be, as is. So look at that. Oh, these colors. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It does go with the cake a little bit, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, and or you could get a better picture or a better look at the cover now, because it's not covered in old plastic. Look at that. Pleased with himself, wizard. I love his double rainbows, and I'm gonna stitch that wizard hat to start with and make my way down to the rainbows, because I do the whole, most of the time I do start from the bottom, or sorry, start from the top, move to the bottom. Okay, and then these came with the kit. They fell out. So there's my needles. They were just like that in the fabrics. So very cool. Looks like a beading needle. Right there, that little eye. And then looks like probably a 24 size needle. So yeah, there's my beautiful kit. And obviously I'm not showing you the pattern, but there it is. It's old and I love it. So yeah, I'll put that away, possibly back in its original plastic, because that's how I am. I like it. So we'll see. And I'm in love. You can tell. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And there's, yeah. Okay. So if anybody wants to start that, if anybody has a wizard of any kind, you are welcome to start that with me. I will start that this week, if not tonight. So we will see. Okay. Possibly stitching it 2/1. We'll see what the thread is like. If the floss is thick enough, then I might do the 2/1. I normally reserve the 3/1 for stockings because I've been doing that for so long. I actually used to do 4/1 for stockings because some of the thread was so cheap and so thin. I would just supplement it with other, with like DMC or something. Anyways, so yeah, what next? Okay, so that was super exciting. Okay, so next is haul. And I'm gonna look on my notes to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, so it's actually more like birthday loot, okay? I got some amazing birthday loot, and I have shown some of this on Instagram already. But so first, I wanted to let you know that I have a wonderful, compadre, comrade on Instagram from Finland, and her her handle is, Canis Lupus 3, so CANISLUPUS 3, and she was stitching this piece from the Perman of Copenhagen that was a reindeer, and it just laying down in the meadow in wintertime, and I just went nuts over it. I said how much I loved it, and she says, well, I can just send it to you. And I said, well, really? You would? And you don't have to. And she said, yeah, like it would be no problem. So she literally mailed it to me, and please go check out her account. I don't have the cover photo for the piece, but she sent me all the leftover floss from the kit, and she sent me the pattern. So look at that. Isn't that wonderful? It's so wonderful. I'm so excited about this, and I do want to stitch it. I am going to stitch it. There's just so many things I'm trying to get done at this moment, but what a precious, precious person. And, I've thanked her profusely, and, she is just so kind. So, Perman is hard for me to kind of get my hands on, so I will willingly accept, that kind of stitchy kindness. Happily, willingly. And then I had, and that wasn't for my birthday per se, it was more just, her being kind. So yeah, do go check out the finished piece that she did. It is gorgeous, beautiful, so charming and nostalgic. It just, takes you to those times where in your imagination you were, running around in the forest, or just outdoors and just loving, your, being independent as a child, using your imagination. After you watch Bambi or whatever, which, I did. So, okay, then my next stitchy kindness was from Aimee, who is a friend, and she and Jordan and Bernadette hung out at Stitch West, and Aimee is wonderful. She is a great stitcher, beautiful Mirabilias, and I love her taste, right up my alley. I've been following her for a long time. Her handle is xstitching.and.adventures. It's X, and then stitching.and.adventures. I believe that's right, on Instagram. And so she sent me, once this went out of print, and she finished it. I don't know how long it's been out of print, but it's Tiger Lily by Nora Corbett. But it is so gorgeous. And Tiger Lily, her finish, Aimee's finish, is beautiful. And, I just went crazy over it. And she said, well, I can let you use it. And, if you would pass it on. And, and then there was this terrible debacle when it got lost in the mail, and she actually tracked it down. My mail carriers, normally my mail carriers are good, at what they do, but when you start getting Christmas temps and things like that, and the mail starts, getting crazy, then, things can go haywire. Anyway, so they spoke to her over the phone, and they, tracked it down, and she was like, just went after it, and like, I'm so glad, because I couldn't believe it was lost. And I thought one of my neighbors, like, maybe, because it said it was delivered, but then, you know, it wasn't delivered to me. And so I thought maybe one of my neighbors, like, just kept it and, like, didn't know what it was. Like, they didn't open it and just maybe was stacked in old, you know, mail that they thought was just eh. But it wasn't. It was still in one of my neighbor's mailboxes, so my post office said. So, so beautiful tiger lily. And tiger lily now has so much meaning, more meaning to me, because of Nora Corbett's Q&A, you know, at Queen City. You know, she was saying how, you know, she was, you know, I believe Jordan and or Bernadette told this story on their Flosstubes, but about Nora being just the most down and out she'd ever been, you know, in her life, and that Tiger Lily was her first design to, you know, when she started getting more, just kind of basically like back on her feet again, you know, trying to be inspired, and look at how inspired she was. Look at that, you know, and it just has so much more meaning now, like knowing that Nora went through so much to get here. And look at that, like through the trials and, you know, tribulations that she went through. Look at what, you know, her artist's spirit produced from that, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So, thank you, Aimee, so much. And I will pass this on to the person that you mentioned. Our other special friend. Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to get a hold of myself. So, I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay. And then my dear friend Bernadette, one of my stitching besties, she sent me wonderful, wonderful present. Stitchy kindness. Sorry. Oh, okay. So this happy birthday card, which I love so much, and then stickers. Oh, I love these. I love chibi art so much. Gelato. Look at that. It's so cute. And just the sweetest message that, you know, obviously it's personal, I won't read it, but then she sent me this kit. This is going to be a birthday start. As I said, you know, it'll be a few more days. Okay, it'll be a few more days till I'm done with birthday starts. But for sure this will be one of my special birthday starts. And it is the Dimensions kit. Frederick the Literate. That's really cute. It has Ada, I believe 14 count, yes, black. And yeah, so I'm gonna just love opening this up and enjoying this. Let's see. I'm trying to see what year this was released. Not seeing it, but when I open it up, I'll see it. So anyway, I absolutely love it. And she said she's, you know, gifting this to me because of my love of literature and cats. There. And that, as you know, is in case I can get a good one. Screen grab from that. Sorry. Oh. And then she sent me, you know, sparkly tissue paper. Everything's wrapped in sparkly tissue paper, which I love. Sparkles. She sent me this gorgeous Fiberlicious fabric. Oh my gosh. And look, oh, it's what size is that? It's a 28 count, which I really enjoy 28 count. I always have. And Lugana, yep, 28 count, and the colors Cafe Mocha. Oh, and this color is April Showers Bring Me Flowers, also Lugana. And this is a 32 count linen, and it says, or the title is, Do You See What I See? Oh, bright and gorgeous. Love it. I don't have a lot of blue like this, so. And then the beautiful Sheba, is it Sheba? Yeah, the Sheba Designs project bag. Look at that. Sparkles and autumn vibes. I love it so much. Oh, thank you, Bernadette, for your wonderful kindness to me. I love you. And let's see what else. And I don't have a project in mind to put with this, but I know it will be some. I know it's gonna be the cats. It's gonna be the cat literature one. Frederick the Literate is gonna go in here. Perfect. Okay. And then, so yeah, Bernadette, that was a wonderful, amazing gift. So then, my dear friend, one of my stitching besties, Jordan, the Tattooed Stitcher, she sent me some wonderful birthday loot, and I love her little cute tapes, her chibi tape that she puts on my gifts. It's really pretty little marble box. And I love this spooky ice cream. Oh shoot, I almost said it was something else. It's just amazing. And look at this beeswax key. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I think Jordan's mother-in-law made this, probably. And then look at those gummy bears. They are so cute. Fabric markers, I believe. Love them. Thank you, Jordan, so much. Emotional. It's ridiculous. Okay, and then she sent me Picture This Plus Challis. I think it's called Challis, 32 count Lugana, and it is a gorgeous, like, peachy fabric, just beautiful. Very, to me, it says fall. It has fall vibes big time. It's a beautiful piece. I love these you know, light, beautiful pastel colors. You know, they look good with anything. So thank you so much, Jordan. Big old fat quarter. I love it. I will use it. And then I was saving this because, oh, I'm having an avalanche of gifts. Okay, so then she sent me this beautiful postcard, and it's an Italian, and she sent me a lovely message with it. Disappeared, sorry. So the message I translated, I had it Google translated, and it says, okay, and it says, the night and her wonderful dress brought to life all the shades of the sky, that sky that changes color at dusk until it reaches the heart of the darkest and most velvety night, quilted with stars. Ugh, beautiful. Thank you, Jordan, so much. I love you. Yeah, so I did not expect to get emotional, and I apologize if it's making anyone uncomfortable. Let's see. and Mary, I showed what she gave to me already, and I love you, Mary, also. Yeah, and then I did get myself my own birthday loot, so I hope you don't mind indulging me on this. But I got myself my own Shiba Designs bag at the same time that I had one custom made for Jordan. I had one custom made for me because I saw Melissa had made these wonderful Tula Pink project bags at Queen City Stitch Retreat, and I had missed out on being able to get them. Sorry, I'm trying to get some stuff off this. Anyway, so I had missed out. When I saw them, I was like, oh, I want one. And I went over and, you know, it was in someone's bag. Like at the retreat, they had like a tote that had, it was like, you know, had a couple of these, you know, this fabric, you know, from Shiba Designs, you know, her beautiful project bags. And anyways, here mine is. Isn't that amazing? I have freckles. And so when I was little, I'd always be told about my freckles. Oh, your freckles are so cute, you know, and I'd kind of be like, oh, thanks. You know, because women that are beautiful and, you know, that on movies and things like that it's not really like, back when I was a kid at least, like freckles weren't like good, you know. It was like, that was for kids. And so I'd be like, oh, thanks, you know. Anyways, but I love it. It's like definitely celebrating freckles, and I'm all about that. And she's very cool. She's got a little star and moon tattoo next to her eye. And I love the, you know, the skulls in there and the flowers. And then my urns. I have a thread bed that I got at Queen City with urns on it, and I just fell in love. And I just needed the project bag too to have the urns. And Melissa at Shiba Designs was just wonderful and amazing, and listened to what I wanted and tried, you know, tried her best to give me what I wanted. And it was exactly what I wanted. In fact, it was better than what I wanted. And then she sent this cute little sticker, and I love that. Oh, so perfect. So look at that. Look at all that. Oh, those urns are so beautiful. I love them. The butterflies and everything. Melissa, home run, girl. Home run. Okay. And she always has the charm of the maple leaf for Canada. That's her homeland. And then the paw print. So yeah, beautiful. Oh, I love it. So check out Melissa, Shiba Designs. She's on Instagram. And let's see what else. Oh, I think I've covered everything. Let's see. Actually, I do have to announce that I am going to participate in a SAL. And then I also have a couple more, just like one more haul, really. I don't have it yet, but I am participating in a SAL with Table 4 for Going to Grandma's by Praiseworthy Stitches. I don't have I got all fancy floss for my birthday. I got all fancy floss for this piece because it is gonna be fancy, and I love it. And I just indulged since it was my birthday, but I did receive this in the mail from 123 Stitch just recently. It's the Picture This Plus Mystic 32 count linen. So I'm super excited about this amazing color. I love this color when it's, you know, nighttime and the snow is glowing off the ground and off the rooftops and things. Like, it's just, to me, it's perfect. And this called for was Nocturne, and, you know, I think it's a beautiful color. I just didn't want to go that light for mine, but I love that that exists, that the light is what is called for, because I will be seeing others, you know, that have stitched theirs, and the model stitch also is on that, you know, on Nocturne in the lighter colors, and I think that's beautiful. I'm all about variety. Yeah, so Going to Grandma's. And so my Table 4 peeps, my ladies, are Denise, Black Ribbon Studio, and Denise, you're awesome, always awesome, and Memphis Sarah E, and Sarah, and Lisa Cross by Floss. Are you participating? I can't Jordan Tattooed Stitcher, Bernadette, Burn Stitches. Definitely all of us are participating together on this. And we should be getting started December 1st, and Bernadette just like a little bit later, because she'll be globetrotting until I think sometime in the middle of December. So super excited to do that. So then the new SAL that I will be participating in is by the Caterpillar Cross Stitch, a wonderful company that creates these really fun SALs, and that would be my first time participating in a Caterpillar Cross Stitch SAL, and it's called Enchanted Realms, and it looks like it is going to be so cool, so fun. So it's a mythical 6-part cross stitch along, and it starts January 2024, and you can pre-order it. Okay, so I am super excited to get started. I am actually going to stitch mine on a linen. I requested a linen from them, but this is what their kit will look like. So those colors are just going to be beautiful, the pastels, and then this you know, kind of like a lighter gray blue fabric, so that's going to be beautiful. Very promising. And the needle minder that I chose was the Dragon Needle Minder. Isn't that adorable? I love it so much. I can't wait to get it. And then here is what the, you know, the SAL roughly will look like, the shape of it. And that's pretty exciting too, isn't it? I love that. I really look forward to that. I can't remember, it was the garden SAL that was last year for Caterpillar Cross Stitch. That looked really cute and fun. So I knew that's why I wanted to participate in this one, because that was really fun to watch. So I think that was it. I think I touched on everything. Thank you for joining me for my birthday episode, and you know, thank you so much for you know, just being you, loving stitching with me, and all your wonderful comments, and for, you know, just your good energy and your vibes and your good thoughts and everything. Just you know, just I know that you're all wonderful people. So I wanted to thank such amazing floss tubers and people and stitchers for a couple shout outs that I received. Number one, Chris Cross Stitch, gorgeous person, wonderful stitcher, and A+++ floss tuber. Everybody loves him. He's you know, top-notch quality. Content and everything. Subject matter just hits home with so many of us. He just said some wonderful things about me. I had sent him some Parisian embroiders, you know, goodies, because you know, he speaks French and he visits Paris, and you know, some of his tastes are just, you know, so perfect to fit with the I was looking on the Parisian embroiderer's website, and I was like, oh, this needs to be for Chris. Chris needs this. I'm gonna make sure he has it. So so I gave him some things, and he just gave me the most lovely shout out. So thank you, Chris. I feel the same way about you, and you know, all the good things, and thank you for being my friend. Golden Girls reference. And then which, you know, was wonderful and so appreciated, Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching. They gave me a wonderful shout out and sent so many subscribers to me. So many of you lovely people. I am so honored and privileged to get to know from your comments. And you know, I just thank you so much, Pam and Steph, and you are just lovely people, and I love your passion for cross stitch, and I love that it is so integral and integrated into your lives. You know, that you know, you work at an LNS and you know, and that I hopefully will see you at Stitch West. And you know, I don't know, like, it was just like pretty surreal to get that shout out, and I really appreciate it. I mean, ever since I was a little girl, I've been stitching, and it's just, you know, part of who I am. And you know, I don't yeah, like I couldn't even imagine, you know, not stitching. So you know, just hearing in the cross stitch world, you know, people that are pretty well known for this craft, you know, acknowledging that I am very much into this craft, and you know, the good things about you know, me and cross stitch, I guess, cross stitch and me, you know, is like my projects and things like that. Like, it's surreal and it's appreciated, and you know, it never fully sinks in, you know, when those kind of things are said. But thank you so much for that, and I am honored for your acknowledgement and kind words, and for the recommendation to come to me. So I will stop rambling, and thank you again for joining me. And if you've stuck with me this long, I am impressed. And you know, if anybody is wanting to join me on any project I'm doing, just let me know. I'm gonna stitch it with you too. And you know, message me or comment. I'm on Instagram, Rug Mama Stitcher, and you know, obviously Flosstube. So I hope you have a wonderful beginning of December, and you know, hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. And thank you again for joining me, and I will talk to you soon.